Earthbound.
Earthbound.
Earthen.
Earthen.
Earthenware.
Earthenware.
Earthling.
Earthling.
Earthly.
Earthly.
I see no earthly reason why he shouldn't come.
Our earthly pleasures.
An earthly paradise.
Earthquake. Earth Mother.
Earth Mother.
Earthquake.
Earthquake.
An earthquake measuring 6.1 on the Richter scale struck Southern California on June 28th.
The city is an earthquake zone.
Earth science.
Earth science.
Earth-shattering.
Earth-shattering.
An earth-shattering event.
Earthwards.
Earthwards.
The missile fell earthwards.
Earthwork.
Earthwork.
Earthworm.
Earthworm.
Earthy.
Earthy.
Earthy colours.
Earthy language. Ear trumpet.
Ear trumpet.
Earwig.
Earwig.
Earworm.
Earworm.
Ease.
Ease.
They won with ease. The security codes could be broken with relative ease. I was impressed by the ease with which the information could be retrieved. I was impressed by the ease with which the information could be retrieved.
She felt completely at ease with Bernard.
She had an ability to put people at their ease. She had an ability to put people at their ease.
You always look ill at ease in a suit.
It emphasizes the software's convenience and ease of use.
The bowl is removable for ease of cleaning.
He had a natural ease, which made him very popular.
He'll give you something to ease the pain.
This should ease the burden on busy teachers.
Measures to ease congestion in the city.
Her breathing had eased.
The agreement will ease the way for other countries to join the EU.
She eased her shoes off.
He eased himself into a chair.
He eased his way through the crowd.
Jean eased back on the pillows and relaxed.
It would ease my mind to know you had arrived safely.
After the baby, she eased herself back into work.
The rain had eased off a bit.
Why don't you wait until the traffic eases off a little?
Just relax and ease up a little.
You should ease up on the whiskey. The snow was easing up. Easel.
Easel.
Easily.
Easily.
They won quite easily.
We found the house easily enough.
The castle is easily accessible by road.
It's easily recognized by its bright blue tail feathers. It's easily recognized by its bright blue tail feathers. The first signs of the disease can easily be overlooked.
Gambling can all too easily become an addiction.
She is easily the most intelligent person in the class.
His son grinned easily back at him.
Easiness.
Easiness.
East.
East.
Martial arts originated in the East.
American relations with the East.
She was born in the East but now lives in Atlanta. He was born in Utah but went to college back east.
Which way is east?
He turned and walked away towards the east.
To the east of the pier were miles of sandy beaches.
Housing problems in the east.
The east of Scotland.
I don't know the East Coast well.
He was born in East Jerusalem. We drove east along Brooklyn Avenue. A small farming community 18 miles east of Paris.
An east-facing bedroom.
The drug is being used all the time out east.
Eastbound.
Eastbound.
A crash on the eastbound side of the freeway is blocking traffic.
East Coast.
East Coast.
East End.
East End.
Easter.
Easter.
On Easter Sunday. We'll probably go away at Easter.
We spent the Easter holidays in Wales.
Easter egg.
Easter egg.
Easterly.
Easterly.
We drove off in an easterly direction.
Eastern.
Eastern.
The eastern shore of the island.
Farmers in eastern England.
Eastern religions. Eastern religions.
Eastern Europe.
Easterner.
Easterner.
Easternmost.
Easternmost.
The easternmost part of the country.
Eastwards.
Eastwards.
The ship continued sailing eastwards.
We followed an eastward course up the river.
Easy.
Easy.
The test was easy.
Finishing the task will not be easy.
There must be an easier way to do that.
It's a great car and very easy to drive.
Instructions that are easy to follow.
It would have been easy for the team to lose the game.
The software makes it easier to download music.
Having you here does make things a lot easier for me.
The station is within easy reach of the town centre. The park is within easy walking distance.
On the whole, Dad has had an easy life.
She had a nice, easy day at home. You can have an easy time of it now that the kids have all left home.
Why don't we make life easy for ourselves and finish it tomorrow?
We talk more openly when we feel easy and relaxed. I can leave the children with my mother with an easy mind.
She is gentle and easy to be with.
The soldiers on the streets are an easy target for terrorists.
Tourists are easy prey for thieves.
I just took the easy way out and gave him some cash.
She's not been having an easy time of it financially. She's not been having an easy time of it financially.
We can buy them for $10 and sell them for $25. Easy money.
Soft colours are easy on the eye.
What would you like to do now? I don't know. I'm easy.
If I get this new job, we'll be living on Easy Street.
new settlers in the West could buy land on relatively easy terms.
Take things easy for a few days and you should be all right.
Just take it easy and tell us what happened.
Go easy on salty foods such as bacon.
Go easy on Peter for a while. He's having a hard time at school.
Finding the perfect house was easier said than done. Finding the perfect house was easier said than done.
We can rest easy now. We've got everything under control.
The rich could hire good lawyers and get off easy.
Easy chair.
Easy chair.
Easy going.
Easy going.
Her easygoing nature made her popular.
Easy listening.
Easy listening.
Eat.
Eat.
Felix chatted cheerfully as he ate. Felix chatted cheerfully as he ate.
A small girl was eating an ice cream.
We had plenty to eat and drink. It's important to eat healthily when you are pregnant. I exercise and eat right and get plenty of sleep. I exercise and eat right and get plenty of sleep. Would you like something to eat?
She can eat like a horse and never put on weight.
We stopped at McDonald's to get a bite to eat. Good eating habits are the best way of preventing infection. Ready-to-eat foods such as deli meats and cheeses. More cake? No thanks, I couldn't eat another thing. No chicken for me, I don't eat meat. Does Rob eat fish? Let's eat first and then go to a movie.
They're eating breakfast.
We could not afford to eat at Walker's very often.
I'm going to make you eat your words.
That's a great drawing. Pablo Picasso, eat your heart out.
If you had any sense, you'd forget him, but eat your heart out if you want to. If you had any sense, you'd forget him, but eat your heart out if you want to.
You can't tell him that. He'll eat you alive.
This car eats petrol.
If the Democrats win the election, I'll eat my hat.
He soon had the client eating out of his hand.
What's eating Sally today?
He soon had the client eating out of his hand.
The stones are being eaten away by pollution.
His gambling was eating away at their income.
The thought of Mother alone like that was eating away at her.
John's university fees have been eating into our savings.
Acid eats into the metal, damaging its surface.
Do you eat out a lot?
Come on, eat up, there's a good girl.
She's made a cake and wants us to help eat it up.
Big cars just eat up money.
Eatable.
Eatable.
Eater.
Eater.
I've never been a big eater.
Eatery.
Eatery.
One of the best eateries in town.
Eating apple.
Eating apple.
Eating disorder.
Eating disorder.
Eats.
Eats.
You get the drink and I'll organise the eats.
Eau de cologne.
Eau de cologne.
Eau de toilette. Eau de toilette.
Eaves.
Eaves.
Birds had nested under the eaves. Eavesdrop.
Eavesdrop.
There was Helena eavesdropping outside the door. E-back.
E-back.
E-banking.
E-banking.
eBay.
eBay.
Ebb.
Ebb.
His confidence is at a low ebb.
The ebb and flow of the conversation.
The ebb and flow of passengers in the station.
Linda's enthusiasm began to ebb away.
E-bike.
E-bike.
Ebola. Ebola.
Ebonics.
Ebonics.
Ebony.
Ebony.
Her ebony hair.
E-book.
E-book.
Ebullient.
Ebullient.
My father is a naturally ebullient personality. E-cash.
E-cash.
Eccentric.
Eccentric.
His eccentric behaviour lost him his job.
Aunt Nessie was always a bit eccentric.
I was regarded as something of an eccentric.
Eccentricity.
Eccentricity.
Kate's mother had a reputation for eccentricity.
I found his eccentricities amusing rather than irritating.
Eccles cake.
Eccles cake.
Ecclesiastic.
Ecclesiastic.
Ecclesiastical.
Ecclesiastical.
Ecclesiastical history.
ECG.
ECG.
Echelon.
Echelon.
The upper echelons of government.
Their clients are drawn from the highest echelons of society.
Echinacea. Echinacea.
Echo.
Echo.
The sound of an engine echoed back from the thick forest.
He could hear eerie noises echoing through the corridors.
The house echoed with the sound of children's voices.
You bet, she said, echoing his words.
The article simply echoed the NRA's arguments against gun control.
Her scream was followed by a loud echo.
The article contains echoes of an earlier report.
This idea finds an echo in many African countries.
E-cigarette.
E-cigarette.
Eclair.
Eclair.
Éclat.
Éclat.
Miller's new play has been greeted with great éclat.
Eclectic.
Eclectic.
Galleries with an eclectic range of styles and artists.
An eclectic mixture of 18th and 19th century furniture. An eclectic mixture of 18th and 19th century furniture.
Eclipse.
Eclipse.
An eclipse of the sun.
A total eclipse.
Many people expected the growth of television to mean the eclipse of radio.
Mrs. Bosanquet's novels are now in eclipse.
Ecliptic.
Ecliptic.
Ecocide. Ecocide.
Eco-friendly.
Eco-friendly.
Eco-friendly products.
Eco-home.
Eco-home.
Ecological.
Ecological.
An ecological disaster.
Ecological groups.
This method of growing crops is effective and ecologically sound. This method of growing crops is effective and ecologically sound.
Ecological footprint. Ecological footprint.
Ecologist.
Ecologist.
Ecology.
Ecology.
The natural ecology of the earth.
Plant ecology.
Ecom.
Ecom.
E-commerce.
E-commerce.
E-commerce applications such as online ticketing and reservations.
Economic.
Economic.
Economic growth is slow.
The government's economic policy.
Economic reform is needed. In the current economic climate, we must keep costs down.
It is no longer economic to run the service.
Economical.
Economical.
A small car is more economical to run.
Good quality clothes at economical prices.
Economically.
Economically.
In economically advanced countries, women marry later.
Economically, capitalism has transformed societies. We produce food as economically as possible.
Small trees use space in the garden economically.
Economic migrant. Economic migrant.
Economics.
Economics.
A Harvard professor of economics.
The economics of the scheme.
Economist.
Economist.
Economize.
Economize.
Higher taxes encourage people to economize on fuel.
Economy. Economy.
A successful economy.
The slowdown in the Japanese economy.
The Council must make economies to meet government spending targets.
Not insuring your belongings is a false economy.
The gas fire was turned low for reasons of economy.
The company announced that it would cut 500 jobs as part of an economy drive.
Economy class.
Economy class.
We flew economy class.
Economy class syndrome.
Economy class syndrome.
Ecosystem.
Ecosystem.
Eco-terrorism.
Ecoterrorism.
Eco-tourism.
Ecotourism.
Ecotown.
Ecotown.
Eco-village.
Eco-village.
Eco-warrior.
Eco-warrior. Eco-warriors are trying to stop the new road being built.
Accrue.
Ecru.
Ecstasy.
Ecstasy.
She was in an ecstasy of love.
Ecstatic.
Ecstatic.
An ecstatic welcome from the thousands who lined the streets.
The exhibition attracted thousands of visitors and ecstatic reviews. The exhibition attracted thousands of visitors and ecstatic reviews.
ECT.
ECT.
Ectomorph.
Ectomorph.
Ectomy.
Ectomy.
An appendectomy.
Ectopic pregnancy.
Ectopic pregnancy.
Ecumenical.
Ecumenical.
Eczema.
Eczema.
Ed.
Ed.
Higher ed.
D. Id.
I want, I wanted, I have wanted. I show, I showed, I have shown.
He walked away.
A sound that echoed through the room.
A wanted criminal.
A bearded man.
A kind-hearted woman.
Edam.
Edam.
Edamame bean.
Edamame bean.
Eddy. Eddy.
The racing river caused swirling eddies. Mist eddied round the house.
Eden.
Eden. Edge. Edge.
Put the eggs in the center of the dish with the vegetables and herbs around the edge. Put the eggs in the center of the dish with the vegetables and herbs around the edge.
The right-hand edge of the page.
Jennifer walked to the edge of the wood.
Billy sat on the edge of the bed. Billy sat on the edge of the bed.
He stood at the water's edge, staring across the lake.
A leaf was on the ground, curling up at the edges.
A knife with a sharp edge.
Companies are employing more research teams to get an edge.
The next version of the software will have the edge over its competitors.
Paul felt on edge about meeting Lisa. Paul felt on edge about meeting Lisa. There was an edge of hostility in Jack's voice.
Desperation lent an edge to her voice.
She walked almost to the edge of the cliff.
Their economy is on the edge of collapse.
She's on the edge of despair.
The school's campaign has been given an extra edge by being filmed for television. The school's campaign has been given an extra edge by being filmed for television.
Pasco was drinking whiskey to take the edge off the pain.
The film's ending had me on the edge of my seat.
Tim was edging away from the crowd. She edged closer to get a better look.
He edged her towards the door.
Christine edged her way round the back of the house.
The city square was edged by trees.
The tablecloth is edged with lace.
Profits have edged up.
The paper has edged ahead of its rivals.
Italy edged out France by 2 points.
Edge City.
Edge City.
Edgeways.
Edgeways.
Edging.
Edging.
A white handkerchief with blue edging.
Edgy.
Edgy.
She's been edgy lately, waiting for the test results.
The band has developed an edgy new image.
EDI.
EDI.
Edible.
Edible.
These berries are edible, but those are poisonous.
Edict.
Edict.
The emperor issued an edict forbidding anyone to leave the city.
Edifice.
Edifice.
Their head office was an imposing edifice.